What is one thing about him that reminds you of yourself, and what is one thing about him that reminds you of yourself?
Let him go first.
I was about to say you can go first.
My sister-in-laws, they tell me that he smiles like me. I don't know.
The last time I spoke to you, you were wearing a tux, and now it's cowboy. What will you be wearing next time?
Robo rap. I'm seriously looking at something from my place.
We want to see that.
Yeah.
And I know that this night is special for you for obvious reasons. You know, Tega is with you on this one. How does it feel for you as an actor and as a father?
Proud father moment. And as an actor, here comes somebody that they might like. Because he takes his work very seriously. A little bit too serious, but hey,
Where
that's,
did he learn that from?
I wonder. I wonder. But the good thing is that I'm proud of what he's accomplished so far, what he's put into this. I wish him all the best.
Can you just tell us a bit about that journey being on set with your dad?
It was a very humbling experience. I loved every second of it, and I just soaked in as much as I could. Getting to learn from a real time legend, it taught me a lot of things. It just taught me how to really properly portray a character, the amount of work it takes to portray a character. There's a lot of things that goes on behind the scenes as far as preparation, getting into your character, understanding how to best portray that character, and like a phrase that kept on coming when we were on set was becoming that character. So that was something I picked up when we was working together.
Went to like acting school 101.
Yeah, basically, yes.
And then I read somewhere where you said this is like a silent dream for you. So
Yeah.
is this like, can you tell me what that means?
So I've always wanted to act, but I tried to stay away from it just because I felt like I had to measure up to what my dad was doing, and everybody, y'all know who he is. So like for me, try to match that felt impossible. So I said I'm not gonna do that because I'm not trying to be in his shadow, But it took me some time as I got older, as I started to mature. I realized that it's not my job to match up to his legacy, but just make a legacy of my own, which was what made me just want to take that leap to build that career for myself.
Working with Tanya specifically from Christmas in Miami, both of you are doing this now. Just tell us a bit about it.
She is probably the most detailed person in this world you will ever meet.
This world.
I'm telling you, she has OCD. If you give her anything to edit or if she watches anything, she will pick out every detail. We've been editing this film for God knows how long because Tanya will not let it go. Richard, there's something here. Richard, do you think that it's
I'm loving it. I'm running on adrenaline. So
Yes. What does this night mean for you? I mean, you're a producer on this. You're an actor, co-lead actor. What does this night mean for you?
it means everything. Like all the blood, sweat, and tears. Like we've been working on this for 2 years, and then we have tonight to show for it. So I hope everybody enjoys it.
Yeah, and I know that you and RMD first met working on Christmas in Miami. Yes. Just tell us a bit about that journey, meeting him, and now doing this together tonight.
We had such an amazing time filming, and we had such good chemistry, and we knew that we'd want to work together again. And we'd kind of joked about it, like one day. And then one day he called me and he said, I would like to do my first US production. Will you be my partner? And the rest is history.
And how did RMD take to horse riding?
You know what? He was born to be a cowboy. I tell you, like, it was in his soul. He just needed, like, that moment to release it. It was so fun watching him ride.
I'm hoping that in this film you are not a villain, because when I remember you from Mofe-Damijo, from Ga, what are you like this time?
I'm playing the younger self of RMD. Yeah. And I'm playing it differently this time around because I had to play it a certain kind of way.
What is one lesson that this film has reinforced about life to you?
What goes around comes around. That's what it tells me. However, you feel you want to live away from your life, away from what really makes you, you're still going to, somehow it's still going to come back around for you. Yeah.
I played younger Essie in Revolution.
And who was younger Essie?
The delectable, the beautiful, the talented Chioma Chukwuka. Yeah,
Okay.
I love that woman. I love her.
So when you found out that you were going to play the younger Chioma, how did you feel about that?
Exciting, to be fair. So she's one of the OGs that I've looked forward to working with for the longest, and hearing that I had the opportunity to play her younger version, it was just it was exciting, to be honest. It was really exciting, and I told myself that I had to bring in my A game, because obviously there has to be like a flow from her younger self to her older self, and I know that she kills whatever role she's giving. So I took it up as a challenge to myself to give it my best.
Producing so far, recently was Radio Voice, now is Revelations,
Isn't it a hard life for a 64-year-old man
You're
to
doing it well.
in 1 year? But when you have the strength and you have the grace, yeah, go ahead and do it. I just hope that they will love it.
We'll be alone. We'll have each other.